I'm pretty sure audio only.
Guys, we're recording.
Yeah, Jordan, put the Twitch away.
Put the Twitch away.
Bro, yes, whoa. That was just audio.
I can't.
Welcome back to the I don't even know what this is called now.
This is the Sunday morning BrunchCast.
Sunday morning BrunchCast.
Yeah.
Woo!
Even though it's going to be going up today at like 11 or something.
It's still Sunday?
It's still Sunday.
Still Sunday. Sunday. Jordan?
We've got Will and
Billy Bean. And Jason.
Hey, it's me. Jordan's over there watching.
Bro, he got 17K followers, bro.
No, we don't.
Live.
We got like 2.
He's live to 17K.
What's he playing?
Who is it?
League of Legends.
And we get like 2.
This little man.
Forbid. But as a wise man once said, League of Legends fucking sucks. Am I wrong?
No.
No,
you're
not. What the fuck is that?
It's a circle.
This is.
Yo, he got circles on his table.
Look how stupid this is. You full screen.
Oh no, I know how to do it. Give me.
Okay. Jordan.
There you go.
Mind blown. So, got a lot of topics we want to talk about this episode.
First of all,
no movies. No movies.
Well, we don't have any movies.
Good.
Hatsune Miku concert.
April 23rd, 24th.
If anybody's going to Hatsune Miku concert, we're gonna give some free kisses.
Yeah, we is. That's what we're giving out, bro. You first come, first serve. You already know.
Yeah, first come, first serve. Yeah.
So yeah, we all going to that. Jack is going as well. Is Avery going? I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Jason, you did buy your ticket, right? What row are you?
F. Oh, you're in the same row as me.
Okay.
We're gonna have to change seats with some sweaty weebs.
Yeah, because me, Jordan, and Jack are in the same row.
Behind.
Yeah. Where is it? Where's the venue at? It's gonna be somewhere in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's like College Park Stadium or something.
I think so. Let me see.
It's like a whole little U-shaped, and the stage is in the middle.
I saw the image.
No.
Kind of is though.
Mine's T-shaped.
Oh, where do you sit, Jordan?
It's Gateway Center Arena.
I don't know.
That's what it is.
Like B. I think I sit next to Alex and Jack.
Yeah, it's at College Park.
I'm row H, seat 4.
I'm seat 6.
Bro, that's really close. Bro.
All right.
Well, wait, no. And then I'm also going to another concert. After,
nobody cares.
Without these losers. Going to Halsey.
Halsey did G-Eazy sucks.
Halsey
sucks.
with the homie Katie.
I sleep.
Katie, you will be on the podcast.
Don't call her out by name.
Katie's going to be on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
This episode, though, sponsored by Jordan, actually. Jordan's sponsoring this episode.
Hey. Jordan, thanks, bro.
Yeah, I had to put my sponsor.
What?
Jordan, come on, man.
Yeah, I had to put my sponsor.
How am I supposed to get paid now?
That's not on me, bro.
Will.
Yeah.
We weren't planning on paying you anyway.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't control finance.
You didn't reverse the audio for that one episode.
Listen, you guys go live on Twitch. I'll think about sponsoring you guys. But right now, we ain't got
that's
no
fair.
We ain't got no
that brings us to our next topic. Our plans for the channel this year.
Oh, it's getting deleted after this video.
Yeah, we're shutting it down in a month if we don't get 1,000 subscribers.
If we don't reach 2 likes. If we don't get 2 likes on this video, we're deleting the channel.
And if there's 2 dislikes, it's gone. I've already put 1 on.
This video's not even up yet.
Yeah, I know.
If we don't get Matt and Ryan live on the next episode, everyone's getting murdered.
What? That's a threat of violence.
Everybody in this room.
Of course, we want to continue the podcast. Of course, we also have the movie review series, the Movie and a Brunch. That's usually going to feature just Jack and Alex.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be on there. Maybe Jason will be on there.
I will never be on there.
Probably not.
Jordan doesn't go to movies.
Yeah.
Jordan does.
Hey, I have an idea for a new series.
Jordan.
Can we have a Hot Pocket review?
4 at the most.
Yeah, like a food review. We're
Yeah,
gonna have a few reviews.
Only Hot Pocket.
Yeah, Hot Pocket reviews.
So
the
before
flavor.
I came here today, I was eating a Hot Pocket, right? 5 cheese, and man, that shit was
So I have a
good.
question.
No. Save that for
So I have
the
a question.
series.
The ham and
There's
cheese one sucks.
Does it count up as a Hot Pocket if you take a burrito and you come in it a lot and you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Hot Pocket, yeah.
Is it kind of a Hot Pocket if you take someone small? Never mind.
Okay.
Interesting.
We wanted also possibly do like Let's Plays, but
Are those drugs?
But I still
No,
haven't
it's
got
not
my
drugs.
Elgato yet.
yeah.
Did you order it?
Nope.
Mr. Rich
Bro, order
Boy
it right
over
now.
here.
Shoot, you
Mr.
Jason,
My grandfather.
Jason looking kind of big though.
Just
I know, right?
how much are Elgatos?
The last time I saw it was like maybe 600.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
they're expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially if you want to get
I
a
was
good
thinking
one.
about getting it. I was
sure,
like,
bro?
But
Wait,
it's gonna
so
be
does it
worth
work
it.
for like all systems? Or just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be cool then. Yeah.
Oh, and our 10th subscriber will get the biscuit after our soggy biscuit.
No. We're past
Yeah.
10. Our 20th subscriber.
Oh,
will
our
get the
20th subscriber will
biscuit.
get the biscuit after.
They
Yeah.
got two.
Yeah,
They got
from now on,
they got two of them bitches.
from now on, after every podcast session, we're gonna be doing a soggy biscuit, and
Yeah.
we'll be giving the biscuit away.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
So we've all agreed that that's the best part about the soggy biscuit is eating the biscuit.
Obviously,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's the only point. That's the only reason you play. Like,
Yeah. So, Jordan, what have you been up to recently?
My dick.
nice.
So for some of the pro gamers out there, you know that season 10 of League just rolled in on the 10th. And I've been grinding. I got the gold 4 already. I'm kind of ass, but at least I'm not like Alex, who's bronze in Overwatch for 8 years or something.
Yeah, but League of Legends fucking sucks. So.
I mean, it might suck, but how come the most popular game online?
because it's free.
Yeah, but how come it's the most popular game online?
Because it's free.
Yeah, but the other
You
free
were-
games, but they ain't like League of Legends.
I want to do a shout out real quick to Too Mad.
I want to do.
don't shout
Black.
too bad.
I want to do a shout down to Two Man. That guy sucks.
Jordan is a superior black man. I'm sorry to tell you.
All right, Jason, what have you been up to aside from inheriting a grocery store chain in Guatemala? Yes, that's real.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a meme.
No, it's a meme.
Jason, what's your address so they could find you, kill you?
What's the
just-
grocery store chain called in Guatemala?
So we can burn down every
It's
store.
called Kroger, right?
yeah.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna start my own spin-off series where it's just me talking about anime.
Yo,
Anime
can we
review?
guest star on that?
Yeah. But you guys only watch like My Hero and
No, I
One
watched.
Punch Man, bro.
Name an anime.
Haiku.
Damn it, I haven't watched that.
Because I've been watching Haiku. No.
Yo.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alright, who's ready for a Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening series?
Yes.
Oh my
You
All
do
I'm
the
saying
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
is-
I do the Pokemon card thing. Whoa, I pulled Charizard.
I'm a high-level weeb and I got nobody to talk to about.
Talk to the people on the internet.
Exactly.
I say everyone here, everyone's getting their own spin-off this
And Will's editing all of them.
Yeah, I'm editing it all.
And you still ain't getting paid.
You still ain't getting
Still
paid.
not. Jordan's gonna have his anime. Jason's gonna have his church.
Drug cartel.
I said church, like, you know. He,
No, I'm just gonna show
Church
everyone
review?
my paycheck every month.
No, it's a church review.
Yeah.
He does a review of every time he went to church.
Hey,
this
flex,
week.
I'm
flex
gonna
of the week.
All right, today kind of sucked.
Damn.
Flex of the week.
Flex of the week.
Flex of the week.
Like, yeah, I just picked this up with the money I got from the grocery store.
Will, what's your
My
spin-off?
series is a game
Gay.
design series.
That's
you know,
cringe.
I'm gonna be talking about my game and shit.
Alex is gonna be like,
Music. No, mine's gonna be music. Mine's just gonna be
Yeah,
music.
Alex can be music, but no one's gonna watch it because he's got
Yeah.
mad taste in music.
Actually,
Damn.
Jordan and I have some of the same music taste. Like, what was it?
no, I don't like any of your music. You like my music.
Well, what's the genre we discovered that we both like?
I don't know what the genre's called.
No, but like, what did you could?
K-pop.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
K-pop.
was looking at my Spotify.
we
I
both
do actually
love
have a K-pop
BTS.
song.
Is it
I hate-
BTS?
No, I hate BTS. I do kind of like K-pop.
It's not bad, but like BTS.
It's more the culture, the
Have you
American
ever seen
culture
the
around
music
it.
videos of
Hey,
K-pop?
hey, shout out to
Freaking weird.
Awu. That's a good song.
Auga. Shout out to Shug Shug.
Oh yeah.
Auga.
Yo, Mongolian death metal kind of fire.
Mongolian death metal.
Mongolian death metal's actually pretty
You
good.
listen to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shug Shug?
Shug.
The You View or whatever. Yeah.
What is Shug Shug?
Have you know? Yeah, they made these
Yeah.
songs, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Jack's series, he's gonna have
It's just gonna be him jerking off.
no, it's not gonna be his.
It's a
right,
Miku
no.
review.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be his, and everyone's gonna get spin-offs, and everyone's gonna have group spin-offs
There's
too.
gonna be like 18 different series going on at once.
So like imagine
What the fuck's he uploaded this
imagine
week?
if there was a Cleveland show and a Quagmire show, and then they had a Cleveland and Quagmire show. That's
And
what
they
you're
had
gonna
a
be getting.
Peter and Quagmire, and they had a Peter in Cleveland.
And yes, do
No,
the show.
a Brian in Cleveland, a Brian in Quagmire.
Can we not talk about Family Guy? I will never sponsor this shit again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so a Roger and Cloud
No,
spinoff.
So let's get into some of those topics we really want.
No, I don't think I want. I don't think I will. Ha ha ha. Very epic.
I'm just talking about anime while you guys sit there and listen.
Okay.
One thing I really wanted to do this podcast is sort of ask each of the people who are here what they think makes a good video game. Sort of pick apart their brain, see what appeals to them. just so I can like sort of know that, you know.
How many times it makes me say the N-word is one of my favorites.
0 types.
I'm not gonna play your game, Will. It's bad.
You're gonna be voicing one of the games.
I'm not gonna play it. Am I right, Jordan?
So who you gonna start with?
Okay, but
Let's start with Jason because he's probably gonna be like the most simp.
He's not no simp, bro.
He just plays Nintendo.
He squirrels in my pants.
Jason-
No, I don't.
Show him.
He
Show him the
plays
wiener.
mobile games.
Show
He
him.
plays Clash of Clans.
Yeah, he plays Clash.
Oh,
He plays-
no way, bro. No way. He really brought it. Did you bring Game of the Year 2019?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God,
only
is
the
it
game.
Jump Force?
Oh my god,
it's Jump Force.
Holy shit.
That's not Nintendo. Last time I checked.
Oh my gosh.
Game of the year.
Alright, Jason, I'm really interested in hearing your
Game of the year.
opinions on video games.
Jump Force.
Jason, what is your review of Jump Force, real quick? If you can tell us that while we're here.
It's a 10 out of 10 game, man.
Game of the Year!
Game of the year.
Alright,
Jump
alright.
Force.
We got up on Black Friday early just to go buy Jump Force. That's literally the only thing we
Actually,
bought
I was gonna
that
get an Apple Watch, but
Yeah,
the
we
guy,
got
the
one.
guy
No,
attending.
Apple Watch was second on the other list.
We bought,
Oh, yeah, he was
17
second, of
We
course,
bought
of course.
17 copies of Jump Force that
Alright.
morning, every single
Yeah.
one in Best Buy, and it was crazy. Everyone was
Alright.
really mad.
Yeah, they
Why the
only
fuck-
had 17 copies because it's such a popular game.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
the fuck did you buy the copies of Jump Force? Like, you already know.
You already know.
We're giving
Game
one away.
of the- Yeah, we're giving one away.
Our
The one.
4,000th subscriber will get a copy of Jump Force.
Soggy Jump Force.
Soggy
Jump Force.
So, Jason, tell me. Let me crack open your skull, climb into your brain, and you tell me what appeals to, like, what in a video game will appeal to
But
you.
wouldn't that be you?
Yeah, exactly.
Describe me
what
instead of
game?
if you're in his brain.
What game are you visualizing?
What?
Like a sim or a platformer
He's
or
what-
It's-
a shooter
okay.
or
He just wants to know your general thoughts on
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, like general thoughts when you look at games, like games that are on top of your list, what makes them so good? And it's mainly story-based ones is what I want to focus on.
Okay.
Like how Mario go like Waku.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh well, I do like a moderate story, not too long or too short, because I sometimes skip the dialogue in most games. I'm just like,
Wow.
I don't really want to read it.
You don't want to have the story all text-based, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to have it all text based. Add some CGI cutscenes or whatever. I don't know what kind of game you're gonna make or something.
It's not. It's gonna be like 2D. So
All right,
I don't know about
then make a
cutscenes.
2D cutscene or whatever.
Make
I
him
mean, yeah,
make him walk
but-
on stage like
Yeah. Yeah, now that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, but like gameplay in the story games, like games that have a heavy story but also have like enriching gameplay. Like, what are you like looking for?
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
So like RPG-esque, where you
Yeah,
control
yeah.
like more than one character, and you know.
Okay.
And you can control multiple characters. Like you can, I like the games that like are more in depth with like each character than just playing one main guy.
I agree.
What if it's like 3 main guys?
Well, I'd like it to go in like, if you play one main guy first, you know, and then he cross path with other
It's
guy,
kind of cool
and
how
then you
have,
like switch into their
you switch
perspective.
different characters, and they
Yeah,
all meet up at once, and you have a big
Yeah.
kiss test, and it's really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if the characters already know each other?
Well,
Like,
they can already know each
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
The
they can
stories
know
can
each
still
other.
like go into each other as you.
Yeah,
like,
but what
run.
if they work together?
Oh,
I mean, that's fine.
I mean
Shit.
that's fine.
Like,
but
I-
like, if you can make parts where,
There's gonna be like heavy story aspects for each of the characters.
like maybe like a backstory or something, where
Yeah,
you can
there's
control the guy,
backstory,
the one
yeah.
guy,
Yeah. Okay.
and then when they all meet together, you do the whole party or whatever. I just want more than
And-
one character.
And it'd be cool if they like broke off and did their own little thing,
Yeah.
like for like a little level, and be like, so you could like get more in love with that character. Because when you have 3 characters, sometimes it feels like it's just all 3 of them. They're just kind of like
and they're like a single character.
Yeah.
they form as one,
'Cause you
make them all
control
separate
all-
and unique, and then
Yeah.
they,
You can
Like they have their own story.
they're
have
their own
their
person, yeah.
They're their own person. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to play
or,
the same
or
old
cat
guy
person,
over.
or lizard, or whatever.
Yeah,
you want,
whatever you
bro.
want.
Rock person.
Rock person, cat person,
Yeah.
skull person.
Yeah,
skull
make them
person.
all have their own separate
You
abilities.
mean a
and
skeleton?
stuff,
Or
you
just
know.
like a single skull?
No, he's got a skull and then a human body.
No, just a
Oh,
skull.
that's pretty cool.
He just floats.
Yeah.
He just chilling.
He's just chill.
You just vibing, bro.
He's just vibing.
This is what a skull look like. You got a jaw attack.
I mean, you kind of interrupted Jason
Yeah, you
while
kind
he
of
was.
interrupted me.
Tell-
I hate you. I'm kidding.
What like? Okay,
It's okay.
what? Obviously, like art style. Does that appeal to you? Like that's like. if something looks nice, that's good, right?
No, I like it uglier it is.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're not gonna do it like in sprites or stuff like that, as long as the sprites look good,
it's gonna be like 2D like art. There's gonna be like some areas where there's gonna be like one like. You don't know my concept, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll explain it later.
Yeah.
Or it'd probably be better to explain it now. Basically, you have like this detective agency. They travel to different dimensions. Each dimension has a different like art style or like coloring style, and the gameplay factor of that universe is different.
It like
one could be like just a card game. One could be Fire Emblem.
That was my favorite world.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm bouncing like different ideas, like maybe like a platformer area or something. I don't know.
Can you say Wahoo?
No, they can't say.
Can we have a funny?
No, that's copyrighted.
Yeah, that's copyrighted.
Can we get Charles Marionette's voice?
I wish.
If he's not dead by then.
So,
bro,
what about you, Jordan?
Okay.
Oh,
I do like that idea though.
Yeah.
Different styles, so you don't get bored of the same old gameplay.
Yeah, but there is like a one like overarching gameplay style, which is like the investigation aspect. Yeah, because they're detectives.
Yeah.
And shit. Yeah.
Holy shit!
What?
Dirty Dan is trending.
Yeah, it's some football player. Who cares? Okay,
So, I'm going to say this right now. I probably won't like your game. Because when it comes to story games, I don't care too much about them.
Yeah.
The type of game that I like is like Skyrim. Let's just give me Skyrim.
Just make Skyrim.
Just add a Skyrim world in there.
I like a game where it's less about the main story and more about the sites that you can do. Like, it's a lot of fun. You can go back to the main story. Because I don't... I have a very...
Sorry, Jordan's talking.
I have a very low attention span, right?
That is true.
I need little bitties and titties to get me engaged around this.
See, yeah.
Oh yeah, is there going to be fan service?
I've got like two different game concepts that like one I'm more focused on because it's 2D, and the other one I kind of have on the back burner because it's like going to be 3D, and I need to learn how to 3D model and shit.
Is there? Can I date Alex?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The other one is going to be like it's going to be like a Ratchet and Clank tribute game, sort of.
Nice.
But it's going to be like I take the basic aspects of
Ratchet.
And make
the PlayStation 2 games
and make it worse.
And I like expand on them. I add more playable characters. Each character has like their own weapons and stuff like that.
Who have hammer?
I have hammer.
Okay, but you gotta kill off one of the main characters.
You have to kill off one of them.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
Yeah.
Or the game.
Yeah, you have to break that freaking plot armor. Main characters don't die.
Kill off literally the main character.
Yeah, kill off
in the final fight with the boss.
No, because
he loses.
That's the whole story
and
of
that's
the
how
game. Is the main character's trying to find his wife.
Yeah, he gets killed.
Yeah, he gets killed. You
he
play
never
as the
finds one.
bad guy, and you kill the good guy, and
That
you
would
win.
be sick. That would be sick. That would be fucking
What if
epic.
the main character's wife was one of the random NPCs at the beginning of the game this whole time, and you just go on a giant quest for nothing?
What if the wife is
I do like that one too.
What if his wife is like brainwashed and kills him at the end of the game?
Yeah. And you play as the brainwashed wife.
Or no, you play as the guy trying to kill... He has to kill his wife, but he loses and she kills him because he couldn't bring himself to kill her.
So when it comes to games that are story based, I really like a game where I can replay it. You know, I don't want it to ever shut the fuck up, retard. I'm speaking.
Welcome to 2019 to the uncensored podcast, except for the N-word. I will censor the N-word unless it's coming from.
I'll give my 2 cents on that little policy later. Listen. When it comes, because one of the biggest problems I have with like Fall or Skyrim games is that the main story is just really shit, right? So you want to like progress through the story just so you can get quirky little new things, but it feels so sluggish. I like the I think a good main story is always nice to have, right?
Yeah.
But also, I don't want to feel so forced into the main story that if I were to just do it, it just gets repetitive. A repetitive story is
there's
really
gonna be like plenty of like side stuff to do. Like this just talking about this game, it's a completely different one. There's gonna be like an arena where you can like test out there. You can upgrade the weapons to like a high level, and every time you complete the game,
this is the other game, the Ratchet.
Yeah, this is the Ratchet and Clank tribute one. You can play through it again. And there's like you can upgrade the weapons more, and you can like evolve them, and they change. And
you know what I really like in games is when you upgrade your armor, weapons, or abilities, and it shows on the character.
Yeah, I like when it looks different.
That's like one important aspect from like especially Ratchet and Clank 3. I want to take from is how like how changed the weapons can become the more you upgrade them.
And there needs to be like, so I assume you're gonna have like, I assume you're gonna have different like weapon styles, right? Like different,
there's
ways
gonna be
to play
like
the game.
Yeah. Like that's what the different characters sort of cover. Like one is could be like a beefier character with more melee based weapons.
Which one has the whip?
That one I'm still like I said, like this is like definitely like.
But one's gonna have a whip.
I think that if they were doing 3 characters, you should have it like.
Well, this is a different.
Yeah, this is a different. This one's gonna have like a large selection of characters, but like they're each gonna have like their own character and everything, and like you recruit them as the game goes on, and it's gonna have like possibly like multiplayer compatibility.
Because I
do like to play with my bros.
I really don't want it to be. I really don't like to where I know it's a lot to ask. But for instance, I'm going back to Skyrim because that's what I can represent really easily.
Yeah,
and you've played Skyrim.
Yeah.
So if you look at Skyrim,
it's the worst game ever made.
Yeah, worst. If you look at Skyrim, look at all the made trees. You have like alteration, illusion, destruction, restoration, and conjuration. The only 2 good ones really are conjuration and destruction. The other ones are just like little side things.
Yeah.
Like
it's
illusion
to make each play style good.
You want it to be actual viable.
Yeah.
It needs to be viable.
Yeah. That's definitely something I want to focus on because one of the weakest parts, I think, of Ratchet & Clank is how one weapon is better than the other, and you should just never use any other weapon.
Yeah, I want to be able to realistically do whatever I want and still be able to win.
Yeah,
I want to be able to fuck around.
That's like definitely the thing I want.
And you need to be able to fuck around. You need just to be able to fuck around.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a whole like I don't know. I'm considering like a little open city area or something.
I do like reactions, so make sure you add a bunch of good and bad reactions to stupid stuff you do to them.
Yeah.
So you know like I'm trying to think. You know Path of Exile.
Path of Radiance.
Divinity Original Sin.
Yeah.
I really like in that game how you have like different elements and you can react to the environment and have the environment like be a part of it.
Yeah,
I don't really know too much about your game, but if you can do anything where you can use the environment,
both of those games, like the detective one, the way the investigation thing works is you can always see like different objects all over the place, and you can always like scan them and keep track of them, and it's up to you to figure out how to connect the dots and like solve the like case or whatever. It's not like just a straight out answer like find that, now you know the answer.
I do have one problem though, but it's not with the game, or it's with you making the game. I think you should take all these ideas, write them down, do it, but you should not implement them. I think you should just work on the basics. There's we have a lot of ideas, but it's gonna be way too fucking hard to get all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep on like just like simple sort of like gameplay ideas.
Yeah, you need to like what Jack was talking about with his like little mystery game.
Yeah.
You need a good framework so we can just add things onto that easily. You want to make your code and do all that shit solid on the ground base, so that way we can add modules, add armors, add bits and pieces on it, and make it a lot smoother.
And you should add DLC.
Paid
DLC.
See, the thing is,
$30 each.
Eventually, if I want to actually make this game and release it, if people are like actually interested in it, I would have to make like a Kickstarter or maybe a Patreon to be supported. And I could pay voice actors because I want to have voice actors.
You don't have to pay me.
You don't have to pay me either.
You do have to pay me. I'm kidding. $30 an hour. $30 per word I say.
And like I said, you can always stream your development. You might not get any viewers, but you like $1-5. You're gonna be making stuff anyway. Might as well have viewers.
That's a good point.
What was I gonna say? That's another reason why I really want to like possibly do a series on the channel, or at least on like a separate channel focused, because I'm still deciding on like. I think something important is definitely like deciding on like a studio name. You know. Like, it's such a minor thing, but it's also just something you should keep in mind. Like, do I want to attach this to the Brunch Buddies name?
Retard Games.
No, I'm not naming it.
Retard Gaming.
Like, one was, like, Kiddo Creations, and the other one is, like, just Brunch Buddies... Production Studios or something. I don't know.
BBP.
BBC. Brunch Buddies Creations.
Yes.
Attach it to the channel, or maybe not attach it to the channel.
I think you should do it on your own.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Yeah, Jason.
I'm a gamer, bro.
He's kind of gamer.
But definitely, like, something I want if I do a Kickstarter is to have, like, Kickstarter goals. Or, like, different tiers of support.
Yeah. Like, you can get like a name or like a special like little NPC in the game or something. Like, definitely, like, one of the biggest ones.
You'll get your name in the credits.
Would be, like, if someone would, like, donate me, like, a bunch of money, like, I wouldn't say a specific amount. Maybe they could design, like, a whole character or something like that.
Can I do that?
You know, my cousin has actually already made a game uploaded on Steam.
What is it?
It's called Earth Overclocked. It's a quirky little like 2D game, and you like go around shooting things. It's I think it's pretty cool, but it's just a small little game.
How much is it?
It's like $10 or something.
Yeah. But like another Kickstarter goal I want is like
Stupid sniper.
if I raise so much is have like extra chapters, like, and they're like free. It's like what Shovel Knight did with its other characters.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So like after the game's been out for a while and I finished development on like a book or like a chapter 2 or something, and it could be like a whole different story. So it's like 3 different stories, but with the same like main cast.
I have a question. What are you gonna do with monsters? Like how is what's the life gonna be in the game?
The what?
Like the wildlife, like the creatures, the enemies.
Yeah, see, the wildlife is definitely something I do want to work on like planets that are less developed or like dimensions that are less developed. But most important, the most unique part is going to be the characters, because they're going to be different alien races. They're going to look vastly different from each other.
That will. When I was younger, I used to diddle and doodle a lot in my thing.
I used to diddle.
I used to diddle. I used to draw like all kinds of like.
You still diddle.
I still diddle. I used to draw all quirky kinds of like monsters and aliens and shit. Yeah. Thing. So if you need help coming up with monster ideas, I am down.
Yeah.
And I've been fucking around in like a paint program.
Yeah.
So I'm down to fucking mess around with that.
Like
shit.
I definitely need like new aliens and shit. But I also need like for the other project I need like monsters and like aliens and stuff that you can
like enemies that you can kill.
Yeah.
I have a large brain when it comes to shit.
Yeah,
bro.
and that would actually be helpful. Yeah. So now that we're done with
one last thing, because I gotta say the biggest thing with any creators
was that different weapons.
It's making you need a goal if you're gonna do anything. So if you ever send me a thing, I can do it. A goal.
It's
all
okay,
you need to
still
do.
win.
Okay.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, it's your turn.
What
Alex
about-
gotta be like a girl romance.
No, okay.
Halsey.
So my
sure she's
favorite
blonde.
like part of games are probably the characters.
Yeah.
That's like what keeps me. If there's a game I'm playing, I don't like the characters. It doesn't really keep me like
horny.
Exactly. Like the characters and like what we were talking about before. Like I really like. Say you say something to a character. And like, say you say something mean to a character, later on, they will remember that, and be like.
See, that's the only issue. Is the thing about the characters in this game is they are the character.
Mm-hmm.
There's not going to be any like dialogue trees aside from like asking typical like detective questions, like questioning and stuff like that. Only because. The way the characters are is very defined. It's not like an open world game where you control your character and you are your character.
Mm-hmm.
Like the decisions
that
in this.
Character.
Yeah.
Okay. Or that character's that character. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
But like, there's definitely like some areas where like I want choice to exist, but it's very difficult when I want to make this like a very story-based game.
Mm.
Yeah.
What game are you working on first?
The 2D one.
Okay.
Only because 2D is significantly easier to work with.
I really don't think you should be working on both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not working on both at the same time either. Yeah. But I know you also like we talked about this before. You mentioned like the idea of like building like a support system or something with the
Definitely
characters.
Support system just to make like characters grow closer together and like
yeah.
I don't know.
And I think that's where I could factor in like playing as the other characters.
No women.
No,
I agree. I don't like women in video games. They piss me off immensely and they're gross and yucky.
Well, too bad there's a woman police chief.
Fuck, Jordan, we're not playing this game. We're not supporting it anymore.
Is she Officer
Joy?
Right?
Yeah, can we kill her?
I mean,
because she's a
no.
Jenny.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm not playing this game. I'm helping you out.
Yeah, fuck this game. But like,
but back onto the characters. One thing, and I don't know if other people would agree with me on this. I don't know if people at this table would care too much about it, but it's definitely something important to me. But it has to be done in the right way. Is diversity.
what do you mean?
Because in this, of course, I already got like diversity, quote unquote, covered because I got like a bunch of aliens and shit, and there's like barely any humans or anything like that.
Yeah.
But more specifically, like representation of like certain communities, mentally handicapped, different sexualities, stuff like that. But
you don't want to
Yeah.
just add them in just to add them in.
Yeah,
you know?
see,
Never force diversity.
Yeah,
I
see,
agree.
that's
And
I
give
agree.
me an
That's my
option to
point.
skip the opening cutscene.
That's true.
Yeah.
Allow skippable cutscenes.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah.
actually,
Allow
that's
it
actually a
skippable-
thing.
Okay, or like dialogue
down
too.
to-
Like
Yeah.
if people are like
well, see,
trying to speak-
dialogue is going to
Like,
be
I've
like in
seen
a
this
text
a
box
billion
and stuff,
times.
and
I
then you
wanna
can
see
be
it
like voice
again.
acting
Yeah,
it
I know.
as it.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you're gonna
okay,
be
okay.
replaying a game, you don't want to see the same shit over.
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
to
mean,
an
I guess the
extent,
first time you can have it
No,
like
you don't want to see it again. If you do, then you want to skip it.
yeah. I guess the first time not put it in, but like after the game registers the save file.
when
Yeah.
you go to New Game
Hey,
Plus.
Yeah, when you go to new
You should
game.
always be able to skip it. 'Cause
Yeah,
whatever you
that's fair.
Always be able to skip it.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at that, I
that's
can't skip
definitely
this.
because in this game I bounced like the idea in my head of like a new game plus sort of concept where it's like a time loop or something. And like the characters acknowledge that they're like, wait a second, we've already done this before.
Like, okay, I think like the Persona 4 anime did that.
Yeah.
Like where there was like New Game Plus and I don't know, it was something like that.
Are
But
there gonna be minorities in the game?
There's gonna be aliens. I
Fuck,
don't know
I'm not
if
playing
there's gonna be there is a
Hold on.
one of the main three is a trans character, but it's not his defining personality.
minority.
Until the end.
Wait, hold on.
Not
I'm
until-
sick
minority
I'm sick of these
halfway.
Asian and white game developers not putting any black people, and if they do, they're like,
That is
Hey,
true. That is
hold
true.
on.
Just voice the character
Minority
in the-
women.
That is true. You gotta add a lot of
Jordan,
black
there should be
people in your
minority
game.
women.
Nah, I'm kind of into that, bro. I got the yellow fever. What can I say, bro?
Oh damn!
But definitely something
Got the Black Plague.
something very important. Like originally, the trans character I only made trans because of he was a because of pandering. He was a calico cat, and I think I said this in an earlier episode of the podcast. Calico cats are only female, so I made him trans.
How does that even work?
But
I never.
it's genes.
But it doesn't
I
make
don't know.
sense. I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say-
But what was I gonna
So
say?
you can't jump on it.
One thing that's very important if I do that, and I am going to be doing that, is I need someone who can represent that community to voice the character.
I was gonna say Avery, but that wouldn't. That would
No,
just go
because
way
it's
around,
female
yeah.
to male. I've talked to two people I know. One of them's interested. One's too busy, and it's not
Broke
like
at the
voice
crown.
acting's going to be like the first thing I do.
Yeah, of course.
I gotta
You
write
can't
all the
grab-
dialogue and all that. I gotta like put the game
God.
together and then like add the voice acting.
yeah. I'm trying to think. There's like, okay, now this is gonna be the music also is like a
Yeah.
big thing that really
That's
stands
gonna
out to
be
me.
my biggest issue. Is I've got music in my head that I think would be nice, but I need to know how to translate that into
why?
like a computer program to make
Yeah.
music.
I doubt
It's a
like
good-
because like my like the kind of music I like Persona
Yeah.
and
Um,
Life is Strange.
That's the most difficult thing about this is
lyrics. Do not add lyrics. You're not.
yeah,
I don't
no,
think
I'm
you're
not gonna have
to.
lyrics. Each
power
universe,
up in here.
because it's such a different like art style,
It's gonna have
and
different
stuff,
music style?
It's gonna have like a different music
Okay.
style.
Okay. But
Like the board game or the board game or card game, I don't know. I'm still bouncing different ideas off for that one.
Yeah.
That universe is gonna be like it's gonna be like nice classical chill music or something, and then I have a noir universe, so it's gonna have like noir jazz and all that.
Yeah.
You know. And then the
Fire Emblem universe.
The
It's gonna be
Fire Emblem
Just
universe.
together we
I'm a
ride.
furry.
Dun dun dun
I'm a
dun
furry.
dun dun dun.
but it's
dun.
reversed and like some of the beats are swapped.
That was okay.
So that way
So then it's not.
There was
Um,
this. No,
You
I'll
did
talk
two
about
with
it.
this.
okay. But why are you guys just playing? What are you guys
They're playing
playing?
Mario.
They're
Playing
playing Mario.
Mario. You.
Bro, it's the first Let's Play.
Yes, While you guys are talking about your games.
So.
Okay.
Wait, you still know?
No, I mean,
if you guys want to play too,
I think I kind of ran by everyone.
we only
Definitely when we get because Jack's not
We only
here.
did
'cause
the first level,
he's,
guys.
Jack's,
working.
A loser.
A loser.
Fucking
That's-
stupid.
no,
Hot
guys,
as fuck.
guys,
Kind of cute.
he's
Really
got
hot.
cancer.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I know. Who do you think gave it to him?
That's not how it works.
no, Lennon gave it
Pretty
to
sure
him.
how it works.
He's not here at the moment. Next time, when
Cancer
we
thing
have
was a joke. He does not actually have
No.
cancer. Just
When we-
making that clear.
yeah, when we have other guests on the podcast for the first time, that's something I
Yeah, he
definitely want
does.
to ask
It's
them.
called work.
Because
That's right.
I need I think that's one issue developers do is they focus on making a game they like.
Which I still think you should.
Yeah,
but you still want to add in like aspects.
You want to make a game that you would like, but you also want to make a game that you think other people
that other
would
people
like.
actually want to play.
Okay,
yeah.
but if it's multiplayer, make it where you can kill the other person.
Yes, add PvP combat.
Allow PvP areas.
Well, see, that's not going to be in like the 2D game.
Yeah,
it's like
add in the other one.
Yeah,
no,
because
you want
that's not going to be multiplayer.
PvP, still kill him. You can still kill him like this game, right?
No, the other one though is definitely going to have like the whole like funny co-op aspect where it's like, haha, I killed you. Haha.
Yeah,
You're like, stop killing me.
I was gonna
like
say,
this game right here.
Like Will in every Smash game.
Yeah. I was gonna
Like
say,
this
you
game. You can throw
spoil
people off the ledge and kill them and fuck them up.
You probably don't want to spoil like much of the game, do you?
No.
I was gonna say, 'cause we can talk about like what you're telling me, but I don't think you want to talk about that.
The story is definitely like
Really shit.
no,
Really
it's definitely
fucking cringe.
really important because
Why?
Yeah, why
because,
is it?
What?
because the story is sort of like the driving point through the game.
I can't drive. What are you gonna do about that?
What are you gonna do about that?
I gotta cancel the game. Sorry, guys. But definitely, like, let us know. Let us know in the comments what makes you think like a game is good. You know?
Yeah, all for it.
I also I haven't really talked about this. I think story does heavily, like impact how much I like a game.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like-
what it does, but
There's a reason
looks
I
pretty
didn't
epic.
like Conquest and Birthright and Revelations
because it had too much waifu and crap.
because the story was shit. The characters were
Not good.
very one-dimensional and boring, except for like 3.
Like
Hold up, Jordan.
foot fetish.
Yeah. Hold on,
Can you
Jordan.
And like story isn't like, especially in like games like Fire Emblem and stuff. Story's
Yeah.
not too big of a factor. But in stuff like this, I really do appreciate story
because
like,
where the gameplay is like the concept of the different gameplay styles is very important. But whereas the other game is literally just going to be it's just going to be about like getting a bunch of guns and traveling across the galaxy trying to find the main dudes.
Well, we can't say gun.
wife.
We're gonna get demonetized.
Okay, well they're like laser
They're
weapons.
like pew pews.
Yeah, they're pew pews.
Yeah.
You get demonetized. You get the first
Yeah,
demonetized.
but like
Yeah.
definitely in this game, the first one, the
This
story
channel
is
is
such
for
like an
kids.
important part.
Yes. Add a thing where if you make the wrong choices, a character jumps off a building and kills himself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't want the player
Fucking Square
choice
Enix.
to affect someone's death.
Fuck you, whoever made Life is Strange. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
2 questions.
Actually, I want to talk about. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. Well,
Are there gonna be save points? Can I save scum?
Yes.
yeah, you
let
can save scum.
Second thing. Can you make it an H game?
No.
Please.
I'll tell you
H
what. I'll release the game, and then like a month later or something,
A
I'll
H game.
release an H game parody of
What's
it.
an H game?
But like, I'm gonna go under a different alias.
What's
Okay.
what's an H game?
Hinta.
That's what I thought.
Porn.
No, we'll add a nude pack where all the characters are naked.
No.
And
DLC, $20 DLC.
I've like bounced
I'd buy
the
it, I'd
idea
buy it.
of like a romance system in this
Yes,
game off my head.
yes, add romance
but
system.
I don't think it will fit too much.
If
in
you
this
want to do
game.
a romance system, you need to get writers for that.
There's definitely characters
I
in
love
this.
you so much, babe. Oh, you're so hot, babe.
God, your tits are so hot.
There's definitely characters.
You walk up to the bitch, the one chick. You choose either stared or titties, or like look in her eyes, just
Or fuck her there.
just make was it Super Seducer?
Red 2D.
Lily's Garden.
Yeah. But like there's definitely characters that seem like they have like romantic tension.
Have like little sparks.
They have
chemistry.
sparks, but I'm not gonna like make anything final. Really, because usually that ends in like horrible mistakes.
What do you mean? Like, what do you
Look
mean?
at like let me think. For example, I'm trying to think. I can't really think of an example, but
Mario Party?
if you make something definite, people are just gonna be like really upset and be like, "Grr, that's not my ship."
Yeah,
Or, like Star
yeah.
versus the Forces of Evil. That's such a random one that popped in my head,
But didn't
Who watches that show though?
shut
yeah,
up.
I stopped watching after like season 2.
I
Yeah,
stopped watching after
I-
Never because I didn't watch it.
I did like it though. So didn't Star end up with Marco at the end?
Yeah,
So it's like-
it was.
But it makes more sense for them to, I guess.
Shut up, bro.
Because
Yeah,
Jackie turned gay.
I can relate to
She
this.
didn't turn gay.
I
That's
turned
not how
gay,
that
bro.
works.
I can relate to this because I watch a lot of romance anime. And sometimes
Yeah, I know so much. Like I just
shut
know
the
a lot of
fuck. I
romance.
really speak.
Yeah, we're speaking together.
You want to speak in my mouth?
Well,
Yes.
let me ask you then, Jordan. Do you prefer for some romance to be left up in the air or for it to be definite. Like it wants something
Well, I want to
absolutely
answer
happens.
this too.
When it comes
Yeah, I'll
to
let
when
both
it comes to romance, I want
All of them.
I generally like it to be like definite, so that way you can move on to the in
Make it a
relationship
harem.
progress. I really, when it comes to romance, I mean, I like it the best when they're already in a relationship and they work out the kinks and that shit.
Because, like, I definitely have, like, my own characters. Like, I think some of them would be, like, nice together.
I think if you, I think
But-
it's a little bit of both.
Like, it's already hinted towards that this is sort of a spoiler, so if you don't want to listen...
Nobody's watching this.
Yeah, no one's watching
Okay, well,
this.
to be fair, the game's not gonna be out for a while.
Yeah,
So I'll probably forget about this anyway.
It's implied through some conversations that Skull, who's the main character... I say main, but only because he's like the one you're going to be moving around the most, and that the police chief, she's like a music note
With big titties.
Yeah, she's got big titties. That they were either romantically
Jordan,
involved
tell
or
both
had like a one-night
okay.
stand.
Oh, sorry, bro, that was me. Literally.
But like it's implied that she still cares about him, but he has intimacy issues.
She doesn't have a face.
He has intimacy issues because it's like early plot stuff that's revealed that like his best friend when he was in high school was murdered and raped by some guy he didn't know because he was drunk and he couldn't tell.
Okay, so the whole romance thing,
Yeah.
I like, cause like, okay, this is like, you know how My Hero Academia, this is just a fucking
That's being
random thing.
good.
How they keep like hinting at the Deku and Ochako thing, and like they're like, oh, is it gonna happen? I don't like that. I want it to happen. I want it to eventually. I want it to be like definite. Like
teasing.
exactly. I want it to happen. I want to be like, oh, these two characters did get together.
Yeah, but Deku's gay though.
Shit. Or like in Fire Emblem and Persona, right, where you get to choose. Like, so I
that's
like
the system I don't want to
to
use.
an extent, but I prefer like in Life is Strange, right?
You went too
The two characters, well, in Before the Storm at least, they are in a relationship, and I like that. It's like it leads up to it, and then it finally happens. Kinda, it's strange. It's strange.
It's a bad game. Okay, moving
Strange. What
on.
did you just say? You talking about Persona 4 Arena?
No, we're not talking about Persona 4 Arena.
You seem to need to.
I think though, like a really important story aspect is
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, sorry.
You talking to me?
okay is
What are you guys playing?
is
Nothing.
because in games
We're
usually
listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
in the game usually the story goes like it lags at some points. You know, it like stops and jitters, and you know sometimes the story picks up, sometimes it just stops.
Yeah.
Rockstar Games.
Bro, what the fuck?
I want like a full experience where you're constantly invested in the story.
Beat my meat.
Like,
vibe.
okay, I know this game, haha, cringe, but Undertale really kept, even like Deltarune, they both kept me like very engaged.
Deltarune isn't even out yet. There's just the first chapter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The
It's
first
free.
chapter.
I can't
jump.
The story, like, just kept me invested because I was wondering, like, what goofy area am I gonna go next? What kind of cool people am I gonna meet?
Yeah.
Like. Side characters and like background characters are also very important.
Side characters are usually my favorite. I don't think Jordan, shut the fuck up. We talked about this before, right? We usually typically don't like main characters the most. Like side characters, like always our favorite out of most. Like pretty much
Side
everything.
characters are cool.
Yeah, I agree. Side
They're
characters are usually more important to me than the main character.
And then like the background characters
Even
are
though-
also like
Still,
Backhand-
make
like
the main
one-off
character-
Without background characters, you don't have it. You don't have shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
make
don't have
the
a
main
world
character
if you have
likable
it.
still.
Yeah.
Unlike fucking
Oh, yeah.
Roy in Fire Emblem 6. Who likes Roy? It's like make the main character good. Okay.
yeah.
Make him viable.
Make them fun.
Make him smash ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's definitely something. Is a lot of especially like popular indie games make
7.
Shovel Knight,
Ew.
Shantae.
Ew. No, but Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae's not really like an indie game
I was
anymore.
okay, I meant to ask that. So Shantae was on the Game Boy Advance. So did they just stop making Shantae games and then someone else picked it up? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
confused.
Let me. I'm kind of iffy on the topic, but what I think it is it was still like a small studio producing the game when it came out on Game Boy.
Yeah.
And then for a long time, no one did anything with the property.
Because I'm assuming that one didn't like sell well or something.
Yeah. And then like a small studio
They
was
gave her
made
titties,
from
and that's why it got
the small studio that was formed from some of the people from the original Game Boy game and even some new people. They met together and they made a new game, and it was pretty good.
Bro, Shantae 5?
Yeah. Shantae, I need to play the Shantae games. They look a lot of fun.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Just kind of hot though. Wait, how old is she?
Maybe 16.
But she's like 2,000 years old. It's okay.
Oh yeah, 2,000 years old. Yeah.
She's a genie. She's immortal.
Now he's a dragon. She's like
no, she's half genie.
I can't jump in.
She's half genie.
Well, isn't it true that you married Naui in Fire Emblem Awakening?
No. I actually the first time I uninstalled Fire Emblem Heroes was when I pulled. I'm trying to talk, guys. The first time I uninstalled Fire Emblem Heroes was when I pulled Halloween Naui.
Okay, well,
because I was like, I'm not playing this game
she's
anymore.
also
not a very good
unit. Remember I pulled her? We were senior year. It was at the beginning of class. Trey was in there. And I was like, bro, I just pulled Halloween Naui.
Yeah,
I pulled her too.
Can we talk about why I think it's important to say derogatory words?
The fuck you just say, Jordan?
Can we talk about why I think it's important to say
derogatory
words?
Can we talk about how I think it's proper to pronounce your words right?
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Jordan, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Don't be rude.
But I mean, I guess I'm sort of done with my topic.
Thank fucking God.
That was like the whole podcast.
Yeah, I really just did not care the entire time.
Can we talk about
me either?
I have this
we're doing
cheese
our own
in my
thing.
house, right? And it's got Frozen characters on because my mom could find
Okay,
one.
that's very cool.
So I
guess
need
one
one
reason.
Shut up.
Okay,
Gamer.
so do you agree? Okay, so let's talk about bullies for a quick second.
Bullies?
Bully like the game from Rockstar
Shut
Games.
the fuck up! I'm speaking. When you're getting
I
bullied,
just killed Alex.
when you're getting bullied, bullies try to tease you, they poke at you, and do all that shit, right? Their entire purpose is to get a reaction out of you. They make you
You don't
feel
give them
like
that
shit.
reaction.
Yeah,
You
I
don't give them
wouldn't
a reaction. It's the same with saying these harsh words,
I
faggot,
agree, yeah,
retard, and
yeah.
the N word. Because
What's the N word?
Why
not
you just say the F word?
by not
Why do you
saying
say every single word except the N word?
because we'll mute it and it's pointless.
Well, no, because you're black. You can say
Listen,
Yeah.
by not
'cause
saying these words.
No, this is unfiltered now. We're all new, all
That's
uncensored.
it.
By not saying these words, all you're doing is giving more power to people that use them with harm. So by saying them, you can get used to it. And
Also,
it won't
Jordan
hurt.
is a black man, so
That's why
I think this means he's a very what's the word?
stupid.
Oppressed race.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
okay.
we
coming
all
from-
are because we're gamers.
So it's
By
more
not-
powerful coming from.
I think saying N-word is a lot worse than saying nigger. All you're doing is giving it too much power. You let the racists win.
N-word.
Bro.
The first time I dealt with actual racism, it fucking sucked. I was playing Terraria with a friend. He was like, "Would you date a black chick?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He was like, "Ah, no, I would never do that." I was like, "Bro, I'm black."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, bro."
Definitely, you were black.
Definitely the moment when you I don't experience it firsthand, but when you experience it secondhand, the first time you experience it, it's like
It's the worst.
it's eye opening. You're like,
like-
oh shit, people are actually like this.
It's like, why is someone making fun of me for something I have no control over?
Yeah,
it just
exactly.
fucking sucks. But over time, after hearing it from XD little cool middle school white boys and playing video games, you get used to it. And now I don't care. I think everybody should be at that point where this word that is specifically targeted to hurt them
I mean,
doesn't
it
mean
has
anything.
been overused.
It's like
Yeah,
I think
exactly. That's the point. We need to overuse these
I agree.
harsh words.
'Cause, like
so
people are
get
so
offended.
like sensitive about
So,
like certain
I-
words
I-
that like don't matter. It's like, oh wow, it's like if people like you keep saying like if everyone just says it, it won't have any meaning and no
Like,
one can use it to hurt
Alex
anybody.
used to never swear. Now he swears all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And they
Fuck
mean nothing.
you.
They mean nothing.
They literally like.
Wait.
I've gotten into such a habit of saying it just because of you fuckers.
Will's really excited to say the N-word.
No.
Can I say it, please? Don't say Jordan, please,
So what
please.
you're saying, Jordan, is I have the N-word pass.
I think the concept of N-word pass and not saying
It's-
things
it's
is the
part of my
worst thing
French.
you can do.
It's retarded.
It's the worst thing you can do.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
Fucking
Oh.
No.
Doing that stuff makes it even worse. 'Cause, like,
I mean, I personally am just trying to cut it out of just my
Yeah, but
vocabulary. It's just a personal
what I'm saying, though,
sort of thing.
I'm not saying you should say it every time I point, because there are times and places for everything. But if
Yeah.
you're hanging
Yeah.
out with friends and you're fucking joshing around, you shouldn't be afraid to say a word.
Yeah,
See,
like-
all
yeah.
you're doing is hurting your friend that could
Okay,
be
okay.
Like I mean,
I have a story.
Well, let me say something. We were hanging out with everyone, right? And I said it because I was like, bruh, and Will fucking hit me.
I was like,
and I'm like,
you just said the N-word.
Yeah, Nick and Pat have heard me say it like a million times. No one cares. Literally, everyone was saying it. It's like until they got there, they're not even. They're white. Like,
Also, Alex, though, you should also recognize the fact that there are some people who aren't comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And if they're not black, I'm gonna say it, and I don't care.
Okay, so
if
I
they're
said
white
someone
and
who
they get
was
offended,
black.
I'm not gonna say
He's my nigga.
Listen, if you're hanging out with friends,
It's okay, Jason's my
Yeah, I'm
you're hanging out with
minority.
and your friends are gay, trans, black, or whatever, you should be, if you're not friends enough to know that you're joking, that most you're saying you're joking, you should not be
like if you have a female friend and you're like, you bitch.
You fucking whore.
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate you, bitch!
Because
That reminds me of something.
I see saying these words a bunch are like vaccines. You
Yeah.
get a little bit of it and you get used to it and it doesn't affect you anymore.
Yeah, but vaccines give you autism.
I think another word, like I think saying retard or something is just. It's I guess it's a slur, but it's like, why do people get offended by it?
They get offended because their family member is retarded, and it's like, oh, you're making. If they feel like you're making fun.
You're
of
not
retarded
like saying it to make fun of anybody.
Yeah.
Like unless it's your friend.
We know that, but they people are just so sensitive.
Yeah, I agree.
At this point, it's
called
like
Twitter.
it's like pretty much just another word for
K-pop.
stupid.
It's
Fan base.
It's like calling someone a
words
stupid.
have as much meaning as you give them to them. If
Yeah,
If I write nigger on a piece of paper and I place it down, that piece of paper is not going to offend anybody.
Yeah.
But in modern day, if
Someone comes around and
take
looks
this
at
piece
it.
of paper,
Who the heck wrote this?
if you take this piece of paper and you put it on there, somebody will go out, find a piece of paper and say, well, this offends me. They'll choose to get offended.
Who would write
Jason.
this on
Also,
a
wait, hold up,
piece of
Jason. What was your
paper?
story?
Yeah,
I want to hear
Jason, you had a
Jason's
story.
Oh yeah. So
The first time you experienced racism?
no.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Someone
They're
who
not
got
making
offended by a word I used.
What word?
Is it when you call Will gay?
No. That's a different.
Yes, it was that one.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so I had a black friend, and so I came up to him,
Was his name Jordan Moss?
Yeah.
No, it was Mario. It was
Mario. And so it was back in like no, it was still high
Was
school.
Mario
It was still
black?
high school. No, he's like Hispanic.
Alex, don't say people by name.
Come on, man. He's Hispanic. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So you know where you get off the high school? I mean, at the middle school you get off the bus to go to your own bus. Yeah. So we meet each other, and I was like, "What's up, my nigga?" And then the bus driver was like, "Are you black?" Yeah.
Was he black? Was the bus
Okay. He was black, and he got offended by it. He's like, "You cannot use that word." I mean, I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, but to be fair, you are white.
Do you know how many Hispanic people I've
No, I'm not.
Like, Hispanic people drop that word a lot.
Guys,
Yeah,
Like, more than
especially
black people.
in Spanish too. He's like, "Mi negro."
I want to say this. Now, I understand that when you hear a word and you get offended by it, you can't really help it. If it feels bad, it feels bad. But you just have to know.
Yeah, but like we were cool like that. But then like the bus driver overheard,
listen.
and so he's like,
Like, I understand this.
"I'm offended by you."
I know you can't help it, but you have to understand, by getting offended, you're playing, like I said, right into the hands of the bullies.
Mm-hmm.
You're only helping the opposition, and you're hurting people that are just your friends.
Yeah.
And yourself. That's all you do. You're playing into the bullies' hands.
For a more recent...
You're right, because after
For a more recent
I turned
example...
the corner and I yelled
of
it
this,
out just so he could hear it.
I mean, I know it's been like a week or so. The new guy whole thing on Twitter
New guy.
or whatever. That lady who made a comic where she was talking to like some new guy at work. I put that in quotation marks. It was just like a random guy she drew. And she was talking to him about how happy she was that PewDiePie got robbed. Now,
I mean, he technically didn't get robbed. He
it
it was his wife.
Well, still, that's
That's even worse.
the thing is, I am...
Watch what you say here, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say whatever.
Okay.
I agree.
I don't agree with that. Like, I don't agree being happy that someone got robbed no matter how rich or whatever they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, like, how, if someone, like, I know it's, to them, maybe could be, like, a minor inconvenience compared to, like, someone who's poor or, like, lower income. But it's just, and, you know, I probably sound like shit because, like, I'm defending fucking PewDiePie, you know?
Yeah, I don't even like people. I just don't think saying anyone got robbed is a good thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just a shitty
agree.
mentality to have. Oh, someone got robbed, good for you. Fuck
There's
you.
something
It's like,
that people that don't understand. It's called being a human.
Yeah.
No matter how high or low you are, something bad happens to you, you're gonna feel shit the same. It doesn't matter if you're the richest or the poorest. Someone steals from you, you're gonna feel just as bad as the poorest person. Life, shitty things feel like shit to everybody. It's called universal suffrage. No one's special. No one hurts more. No one hurts less. So saying, I'm glad PewDiePie get robbed, it's just you being jealous of his fame and success.
It's just like
it's just pure jealousy and people being stupid.
It's also like a
but
shitty
at the same
mentality
time,
to
we're
have.
also reacting to something she said, so we're giving her the power.
That is true.
That is true.
But I'm saying, like,
but when she started blocking people and put her account private,
she was getting
kinda
upset
got
because she
destroyed.
was saying that, Oni NG, Chris O'Neill, the man, the myth, the legend, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not big on, like, I don't share a lot of the same opinions as him for some things, but, like, she, like, accused him of, like, sending people after her
I want to talk about this too.
Harass her and all that.
All he did, he put the picture on his Twitter. He didn't even tag her.
Yeah.
He said, I started the new year off wrong by seeing this, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He didn't say to go attack the person.
Yeah.
He didn't even say who the person was, because I'm assuming he wanted to avoid that.
Yeah.
So the fact that she was like just accusing him of something he didn't even do was just a shitty thing to do.
And realistically, and I recognize this as a future game designer, is people aren't going to like the stuff you make, and people are going to harass you for the stuff you
never
make.
cater to the assholes. Just cater to people that actually like you.
And
unless
that's,
if it's constructive.
that's just life. Like sometimes you just have to fucking deal with that.
Although, to be fair, in her defense, when you have a bunch of people attack you, no matter if you're right or wrong, you're gonna get defensive. You're gonna say this shit. I understand that she's wrong for saying that, but you have to understand that she is. Even if her world views are different than yours and you disagree with her, you have to understand that she's getting
going to
attacked.
defend.
She's going to get defensive and she's going to say things. When you get flustered and you get mad and you feel like everyone's attacking you, you're going to say stupid things.
I think the most important take from that whole new guy situation is that no one deserves to be like harassment's going to happen, but like no one deserves it.
What about Jack?
Jack does deserve it.
Fuck Jack.
Yeah, fuck Jack.
Yeah.
Jack
I hate that guy.
Go follow Trolltan on Twitter and give him
report him.
Yeah, report him.
Call him the N-word. He loves that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he hates it. He hates it.
But yeah, that's the whole take, is that like to be a better person is you should like feel bad when something bad happens to another person.
Yes.
And generally, I feel like so many people don't get this, but people have emotions.
Yeah,
people
exactly.
Feel things, and people aren't always perfect.
It's like
even
everyone's a person.
Even somebody you hate. Maybe it was like a scummy politician. Maybe it's Stalin. Maybe it's anybody.
Bro, Stalin kind of cute though.
People are going to feel things and are going to react stupidly when they get flustered and attacked. Everybody is a person, and nobody's perfect.
It's like that old saying,
it's like Hannah Montana. Nobody's perfect.
It's like that really cringy saying, treat people how you want to be treated. It's like,
you say cringy, but like that's the one thing that they like talk about in like Christianity that I can like sort of like vibe with.
Well, everyone talks about
but it's like every religion should. Everyone should follow.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck up, Christy.
It's like the whole point. Like in that comic, right? Back to that, he was like, "How would you like it if you got robbed?"
Yeah,
right?
He was trying to like teach like some sort of empathy.
It's literally what I was just saying. Treat people how you want to be treated. She was making fun of someone who got robbed, and imagine she got robbed, right?
Yeah.
She would be like, "Oh," and people would be making fun of her.
Upset.
She would be upset. Yes,
but
and
yeah,
like,
we like if I got robbed, I feel bad. So I
wouldn't feel bad.
I should feel bad if someone else gets robbed.
I would want to rob him.
Yeah, it's like getting robbed is like really fucking shitty. And it's like
I think with her, I feel like she was like, I'm in my own universe. I feel like some people see them as the star of their own universe and don't even recognize other people who have entire complex minds and brains.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny. I think this was early last year or early 2018. I forget his name. Shin Comics. He made that one comic about his bike getting stolen.
Oh, Shad Man.
No, not Shad.
Yeah, Shad Man.
No, Owl Turd or whatever he calls himself. He made that comic about his bike getting stolen and how it probably made the other person who stole it happier.
I got my bike stolen before.
But
that was me.
But it's funny because some of this, I'm not going to like say some of the same exact people who made fun of him or that are getting upset for her saying that PewDiePie deserves to get robbed. And there's some connection there, it's like, I don't know.
I don't like. Also, Chad and Max, they just got robbed, right?
Yeah.
And they were like
Once.
making jokes about it, and I get still making jokes about it, but still, they still have to feel shitty about getting robbed. You know,
Yeah,
it's like they're like,
Yeah, but
Well, yeah, but
laughter
they're
is
trying
a
to
coping
cope with
mechanism.
It is,
they're
yeah,
coping.
yeah.
Everyone,
and it's like,
everyone should laugh.
I agree.
It's
I
that
agree.
easy. It's that easy. You
What
wanna
if,
be
what,
happy?
if, what if Jason's got?
Just giggle.
What if we just beat the shit out of Jason right now?
I'd be like, that dude's gonna say.
That's how we should end the episode. Let's beat the shit out of Jason.
Oh, that's it!